Welcome to the Song Witch Podcast, songs of the moon, spells of the soul.
Hey friends, welcome back to Song Witch. I'm so glad you're here with me tonight for the Aries Full Moon. This one carries a fiery, courageous energy. It's all about sparks and breakthroughs and moving forward with boldness. So tonight we'll do a ritual together to help us release what's no longer serving us and to celebrate the harvest of what has come through. But before we step into the ritual, let's pause and talk about what it really means when we say release what no longer serves. So that's a phrase that you'll hear a lot in spiritual practice. But at its core, it's very simple. Life is always shifting. Sometimes we carry old habits, patterns, or even emotions that once protected us or helped us, but now they just weigh us down. Emotions like anxiety and worry, they used to serve us well when we were cave dwellers running from predators because they helped ensure our survival. Back then, we needed to constantly be aware of our surroundings or not trust any old traveler that crossed our path because life was dangerous then. Those kind of emotions don't help us much these days. In fact, anxiety and worry, if it's allowed to run rampant, can actually hurt us. They can cause health issues like autoimmune disorders if they go unchecked. Releasing what no longer serves is about giving yourself permission to set those things down so that you can make space for what truly supports you. There are so many blessings awaiting us if we make the space to allow them in. It's like the analogy of the backpack full of rocks I mentioned in the prep podcast before this ritual episode. It was episode 16. The rocks are all the things weighing us down. This Aries full moon is shining a light inside that backpack, asking us to take a good look and let go of the clutter and wait. You don't need to have it all figured out, just noticing something that feels heavy, stale, or draining and saying, I don't need this anymore. It's a powerful act of release, right? It's a powerful act of release. Yes. He's shy. He doesn't want to be on camera. He just needs to warm up. And what about ritual? So for beginners, I think of ritual as a sacred pause. It's not about following strict rules or doing something perfectly. I remember when I first started on this path of spirituality and witchcraft, I didn't have a lot of witchy tools, and I thought I needed to order all of the stuff to get started. But I've learned that the universe doesn't care what tools you have or if you have the right crystals. So just use whatever works for you to get aligned with the energy that you want to tap into. Ritual is simply a way of turning an ordinary moment into something intentional and meaningful. Lighting a candle, holding a stone, speaking words out loud. These simple actions tell your body, mind, and spirit this moment matters. It's your way of saying yes to change, yes to healing, and yes to transformation. I'm a little spiritual doggy. I'm a spiritual dog. Yes. So tonight under this Aries full moon, we'll use this ritual as a container, a safe, sacred space to name what we're letting go of and to call in the energy of courage, clarity, and boldness that Aries brings. Don't worry if you don't have every crystal or candle that I mentioned. You can adapt, substitute, or just visualize. The energy will still flow. It's always about intention. Okay, let's get started. Find a quiet place and settle in. Close your eyes, breathing in deeply through your nose and exhaling fully through your mouth. Take 3 slow breaths, grounding into this present moment. Feel your body soften, your energy align, and your spirit open to the full moon. Above us, the Aries full moon shines bright and bold, illuminating the sky with fiery courage. This is a harvest moon, the time to see what is ripened and to honor what is still in progress. Whisper softly or think silently to yourself. I honor the full moon. I honor this moment of culmination. Now let's activate the altar together. At the center, place your selenite or moonstone with a silver dish or bowl of water to reflect lunar light. To the north, add hematite or black tourmaline, grounding Aries fiery energy, and say, I root myself in stability. To the east, place amethyst with a feather or incense. I have both. And say, I invite clarity and wisdom. And to the south, light a red candle beside carnelian or bloodstone and say, I welcome courage and creative fire. To the west, set a small bowl of water with labradorite or another reflective stone. Write down what you're releasing and what you're grateful for. And then gently place the paper in the water as you say, I release what no longer serves, and I give thanks for what has grown. Now place your hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Think of yourself as a beautiful garden. Ask yourself, what has been harvested? What seeds are still growing? Allow gratitude to rise in your heart and speak aloud. With this Aries full moon, I honor my courage. I celebrate my growth. And I trust in the cycles yet to come. And that's it, friends. A simple but powerful full moon ritual. You can leave your altar up overnight or take it down. You can leave it up for a few days, whatever you want to do. Just take it down when you're ready. I like to leave mine up for a while. I have multiple altars, so I leave them up at different times for just to bring in different energies that are happening around. Remember, not every harvest is complete, and that's okay. The important thing is honoring what is here and giving thanks. As the moon begins to wane, let yourself release and rest. Thank you so much for joining me in this Aries full moon ritual. I can't wait for our next episode together. Until then, keep tending your inner garden and trust the cycles. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Song Witch podcast, Songs of the Moon, Spells of the Soul. I'll see you soon.